Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Z-Man, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a first-person player template. So basically, you're going to run around with a first-person camera on. I'm using 4.11, it's basically the same for 4.10 and under. So let's launch here. Go to new project. We're going to do blank. I like doing it with no starter content. I don't really care. And once you get loaded in, alright, we're loaded in. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this garbage. This garbage, I don't want it. I really don't want it. I don't want this either. All I want is light. I want a point light right in the center there. Right there. So, when you press play, bam. That's all you see. That's all you see, and that's all you need, really. So, now, you got your room fixed. Easy. You don't have to do it exactly like me. Just the other parts you might want to follow, and then you can customize yourself. So, we're gonna first go into our blueprint up here. We're gonna do project settings, game mode. We're gonna do create game mode. Well, bam. We're gonna call it the real game mode. Because it's the real game mode. Alright, opening it. It'll make a file called blueprint for you. It's going to be really helpful. So now, next you want to open up, I'll do that slower. Open up, go to blueprint class, go to character, not pawn or actor, but character. Call him hero, whatever you want to call him. Doesn't matter. Alright. And now you have your character, very basic, and you have your game mode. It's going to be important when you go here. Go to edit, and then to project settings. You will get this bombardment of categories. Don't worry about that. You're under project right now. So I want you to go under engine and go into input. Now these two are very important. You want to go to axis mappings. These are basically adding the buttons. So we're gonna do forward, backward. So this, what I'm gonna put in is telling the character to go forward and backwards. So we're gonna do the stereotypical WASD. So W for forward, okay, and we want that to be a positive one. And then S for backwards. You gotta scroll down and find it under keyboard. All these are under keyboard, by the way. And you're gonna make that negative one. Okay, and then you're gonna press. We're gonna add a new one. So we're done with forward, backward. So now we're going to go left, right. So, now, let's do D for right. D, here we go. And that's going to be positive. And then we're going to add another one for S. Oops. Or A. Sorry. A right here. And this is going to be -1. And now, we're going to make a mouse movement. So this is look up, down. So now we're not going to have a button for that. We're going to instead go under mouse, and since we're looking up and down, we need Y. And make sure that's -1. For some reason, it automatically puts it inverted, but don't worry about it. Unless you want it inverted, go for it. Then we're going to add another one called look left, right. And we're going to go under mouse, and we're going to do X, horizontal, X. And we're going to keep that positive. Okay, so now that you have this set up, really easy, press the little arrow there, and go under action mappings. Bam. Click the little arrow, and we're going to call this jump. I'm going to teach your character how to jump. Just do enter. We're going to make spacebar the the button to press. So just spacebar, type it in, find it, whatever. Okay, so that's all you need to do for going forward, back, left, right, and looking around, and for jumping. Now, next thing, since you have your game mode and your hero made, I want you to go into maps and modes, because it doesn't do this automatically. So make sure default game mode is the game mode you made, the real game mode for us. And then go to default pawn class. Make sure that's not default pawn, or else you'll be really confused and frustrated. Make sure that's hero, whatever you named your character. Don't worry about this yet. Just press the X, you don't have to save or anything. Okay, double click on here. You're gonna get opened up with this. For new people, it's pretty scary. I completely understand. But don't worry about it, I'm gonna help you out. So just delete this crap. It's useless. So now what you want to do is you want to make it so your character moves to these, because if you press play now, you fall. That's how you know you did it right. You put the pawn in correctly. You just fall, nothing happens. So don't worry about that, because we're gonna fix that. So first we are going to right click and we're gonna scroll down to input right here. And then we're going to do access events. And we're going to worry about our forward, backward first. So click on that. You're going to be introduced with this. Drag this out into add movement. Add movement input. Right here. Bam. Okay, you're going to come down here. You're going to type in control rotation. Get control rotation. That's what you want. Then you're going to drag this out here, and you're going to type in get forward vector under vectors. Get forward vectors. Drag this out into world direction, and make sure this is connected to scale value. Okay, this now just highlight it, press C to add a comment. This is our forward, backward. Be sure to take notes, make comments for yourself, or else it's just going to be a jumbled mess. So, let's test it here. Go into your game, press play, you're going to fall, and it works. Press W to go forward and S to go back. If it's inverted, make sure you put it in correctly under the settings. Project settings, yeah. So, since I didn't make a mistake, let's move on to going left and right. Basically, it's the same exact thing. We're going to go to Axis Events, left, right. Okay. Scroll this out. Add movement. Input. Bam. Get control. Get control rotation. Drag this out to get, this is different, get right vector. Get right vector. Splat that right in there. Put that right in there. Okay. Now your character can go left and right. So left, right. Okay. So now that you have that, you are all set on movement. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but you can see I'm moving left and right, forward and backwards. Use WASD. Now, when you do play, you're gonna be like, okay, why can't I type? We're gonna do that right now. Just type in add controller yaw input. This is for left and right. So, and then we're going to go to input, and we're going to go action events. No, we're not. We're going to go to axis events. Look left and right. Make sure it's the look left and right one. Put the value right there, and now you can look left and right. Okay. Now, pitch. Just type in pitch. You'll find add controller pitch input. This is for up and down. Drag this out. Input. Axis events. Look up, down. Add the value. Compile. Let's add some comments here. Look left, right. Okay? Look up, down, bam. You're gonna look left and right with that, and up and down with that, and then just punch them all together so you know that's moving. Okay, now you're running around, you're looking around, you're all good, having fun, having a blast. Now, we're gonna add jump. This is where it gets really easy. Input, action, events, jump, pressed. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just 2 words. And then just call it jump. Bam! And then do compile. You're all good. And do play. And look at that. You are now jumping. Isn't that amazing? It's that easy to just run around and jump. You can change the settings all you want. I'm not 100% sure how to do that, but I do plan on making some sort of tutorial soon. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this engine, and it's really powerful, and I'm really excited to see what I can do with it, and hopefully show you guys. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this helped. If you have any issues, throw it in the comments. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I'm still kind of new to this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.